Hi guys, I am back with another video update on T.I. and Tiny versus Sabrina court case. Let's get into it. First of all, y'all excuse the noise in the background. Y'all hear the little birds chirping, all kinds of stuff. Today is my last day of my vacation. I'm sitting outside enjoying it. So if y'all hear all that noise, oh well. But anyway, now T.I. is, recording himself. He's talking about, the whole court case thing and how people will lie and how some of the people were saying they were doing this stuff for clout. Now, he did mention how him and Tiny do certain things that other people are in on, like they're in it, they want to do it. They're not forced. They're not doing things to these people that they didn't want to do. Now, the Sabrina chick, now I'm just looking at it, I feel like she didn't get what she wanted. It was something that she wanted that they didn't give her. Or they was done with her. They didn't want to deal with her anymore and she wanted to keep going. She probably was getting something out the deal, not necessarily saying they were paying her for certain services. But you know how you have friends that are close or people that are always around and you kind of give them money. You kind of take care of them type thing. Not saying that T.I. and Tiny paid her to do certain things. But she was just one of those people that was always around. And she got money. They took care of her. They made sure she was good. All of that type of stuff. So I feel like she was upset about that and she was no longer getting that. So now let me come out and say this and say that. And she was talking about if they apologize to her, she'll, leave it alone and all this kind of stuff. And then people were saying the other people that was claiming they were doing stuff took their stories back because they were being paid. I really don't feel like it was like that. I feel like a lot of these people were in it. It was consensual. They wanted to do it. These are famous people. Oh my gosh, I'm in here with them, that and the other. And then something didn't go whatever way they wanted it to go. Now I'm going to be in with Sabrina with this. So I feel like, what T.I. was saying about they wanted the stuff. Of course, they did things with certain people and stuff like that. And he feeling like Tiny doesn't deserve this. He's not going to just sit here and just let them do what they want to do. The people that was involved with them wanted this. And like I said with Sabrina, the whole thing, I feel like she didn't get something she wanted. Or they weren't dealing with her no more. They didn't want her anymore. They might have wanted somebody younger, somebody different. They was tired of dealing with her because it seemed like they was dealing with her a lot. And if you hear other people talking about that know them, they know T.I. and Tiny are freaky. Like, they like to be with other people, and they'll tell you that. That's stuff they like to do. That's why her and Candy are good friends. That's the type of stuff they like to do. So, nothing's wrong with that. It's consensual, but when it comes to the part where people are starting to put it out there and making it look like they're doing certain things, I really don't think it was like that. I think it was consensual, and then somebody got upset, and then they start, pushing other people to say certain things, and like they say, clout chasing and all that kind of stuff. Well, anyway, I'm going to let you go ahead and get into this video, what he's talking about, and y'all comment down below how y'all feel about this. Do y'all feel like, it was consensual, and now somebody's upset because they didn't get what they want? Before we get into that, y'all thumbs up the video. Hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you be notified of my videos. Let's get into it.
So, as y'all could probably guess or imagine, it's been extremely difficult for me to remain quiet in light of all the things that have transpired and all of the egregious allegations that's been tossed around about me and my wife. But it's a reason for that, and I don't mind sharing it. You see, if a person does not have any right to criminally or civilly have you in court, they have no right. The best thing they could do is get you for a defamation suit, drag you in court, make you pay their legal bills, but get you in court. Now, I mean, at this point, man, it's at the point where that don't even matter to me no more, okay? But that's the motive, that's the strategy, that's the intention. Say a whole bunch of false stuff about you that get people to believe and make them come out and say, they're a liar, they're a liar, they're a liar. And then they can say, see, they call me a liar. That's defamation. Then they drag you in court, get you under oath and all that. Because unfortunately right now, it doesn't matter as much what they can prove you did. It matters what you can prove you didn't. You know what I mean? And that's just an unfortunate place that our society has made it to. But I want to be clear about one thing. Women who have been victimized deserve to be heard. Women, black women in particular, should be supported, protected, defended, and uplifted. However, evil has no gender. People with evil intentions have no gender. A threat comes in all shapes and sizes. I would never treat a woman the same way I would treat a threat. All right? So I think that has to be distinguished. First and foremost, I want to say my wife is a beautiful person with an amazing spirit and a kind heart. She's a devoted mother, and she has a humble soul. She don't deserve it. She don't deserve it. Now, what we're not going to do is open up the door to my bedroom, as you shouldn't have to either. Open up the door to my bedroom for everybody to come in, chime in, and make their opinions about what we do and don't do or should or shouldn't do. But I will say this. Whatever we ever have done has been done with consensual adults who into what we into and like what we like. If we want something, we know exactly where to go to get it. We ain't never forced nobody. We ain't never drugged nobody against their will. We ain't never held nobody against their will. We ain't never made nobody do anything. We ain't never trafficked anything. Well, sexually trafficked anything. I ain't never raped nobody. Never raped nobody. Also, I'm gonna tell you what's factual. I'll tell you what's factual. There have been fake stories put up that blog sites anonymously sent to this person. Blog sites anonymously sent fake stories to this person, and the person posted it as though it was a victim, that they were sure that it was a victim and it has been victimized. And what this does is it dismantles the mechanism that women have created for themselves. You can't weaponize something with baseless claims. These are not stories of actual events. They're not. And I have proof of that. And that's why I said it. I have proof of that. I have proof of people who have gone on live with this person and they later said, man, I just wanted some clout. That's why I can't believe they actually posted that shit. I just wanted some clout. So this is what we're dealing with, man. This is what we're dealing with. And also, I pose you a question. How you gonna be a victim and an attacker at the same time? How are you being victimized if you are violently attacking someone? Women who have been victimized deserve to be heard. They deserve to feel comfortable and confident. They deserve to feel supported. And that's supposed to get them to a place where they can show their face and say, this is what happened to me. This is who did it. And so the necessary steps can follow. This is not that. This is not that. I also want you to know it's evil at play. I'm talking about evil. I'm talking like, evil. And there's been a history. We've had a history in dealing with the particular individual in question. We've had a history of it, man. Had a history of it. And there is a record of pattern behavior like this. A history of harassment. Not, I'm talking about, listen, this is not my opinion. I'm just saying what's on record. A history of violence on record. And we can't just, weaponize social media to take down people who have families and who communities depend on. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about who have done everything that they can to uplift and help to evolve our communities. We can't tear our people down like that. And this has taught me a lot. This has taught me a lot. But one thing I know, man, I will not be bullied. I am not afraid. I am not ashamed. And I mean, and the truth will be revealed, man. But until then, man, hey, listen, man, any woman out there who's going through things, who have gone through things, if you have a story, and you should come forward. You should, but don't lie, cause that tear the whole vehicle down. Don't lie. Don't lie. The truth is what needs to be heard. The truth. And I can deal with the truth all day. But at some point, man, it has to be some sort of, it got to be something that happens if you come and make baseless claims that are false about somebody that have a negative impact on them, their livelihood, or their freedom. Something got to be done about that. But I was built for this. I was born to be in this position. I was born to be in this position, to face pressure and sit in the fire so it benefits others in the future. I was born to be in this position. God put me here for this. So whatever evil has been conjured up to come against me, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. But man, I got a lot of love for everybody who's been calling me, who's been in support of me and my wife. Shit, man. We'll be back to doing us, man, sooner than later. You dig what I'm saying? Love and respect.
Okay, y'all. So how y'all feel about it? Y'all feel like he's telling the truth, like it was consensual? He dealt with other people. You know, they dealt with other people together. That was the type of stuff they do. Everybody knew about that. But do you feel like Sabrina was mad about something? Or you feel like that really happened to her? How do you feel about that? I'm starting to feel like it's more of she was upset about something. But anyway, y'all comment down below. Y'all give me a thumbs up on my video. Subscribe to my channel if you hadn't already. Subscribe to my other channels if you hadn't already. Make sure you check me out on social media. And make sure you check out my shop. Make sure you click that bell for notification of my videos. Make sure you check out my IGT page and shop with your girl. Make sure you go over to Bang a Plate Gang if you hadn't already. I know some of y'all, a lot of y'all ain't went over there and subscribed yet. Support your girl. Come on. It don't cost you not a penny just to support your girl. Subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. And as always, be blessed.
Anyway, enough of that stuff.